All right, what's going on today, YouTube? Welcome back to your favorite cyclist YouTube channel. This week, we're talking about this cool little light right here. But before I get into today's video, if you're new to my channel, make sure you head down below, hit that subscribe button for me. If you already are subscribed, make sure you hit that bell icon right next to that. That way you get notified every time I upload. That way you don't miss any of this awesome cycling content on this channel. So like I said, today we're taking a look at this cool little light here. Looks very different than a lot of lights you've seen. Some of you may have seen this before, just like I saw it on Facebook ads. That's how I actually saw this guy for the first time, and I went, that's kind of an interesting light. So this is the Ravan FR300. You guessed it, 300 lumens. So what is this guy? Why does it look so different than every other light that I've seen and every other light you've really checked out before? And that's because this guy is actually marketed as a daytime running light for your bike. Meant to be eye-catching and provide safety while you're riding your bike, and to keep it low profile and kind of a set it and forget it kind of thing, where you just forget that your light's even there. So it's a very interesting light. Now, if we go ahead and we look at the top, you'll notice that kind of looks like a computer mount. And if you look at the bottom, it kind of looks like a computer mount too. So what this thing can do is, if you have an out front computer mount right here, so in my case, I have this bar fly out here, you can actually put this guy right on top, just like you would your cycling computer, and it will twist and lock into place on that cycling mount. Now, well, what the heck do you do with your computer now? Because your light's there, right? You know, how are you supposed to mount your computer from there? That's where that top mount comes in. You go ahead and get your computer here, and we go ahead and pop it right into that mount like it wasn't even there, and we just twist and lock that guy into place. Now you got your computer and your light mounted on the same mount. You would never know that you forget that this light is even here. It's a very seamless, almost invisible look to it that just puts something where you never would have thought to put a light before. Most lights you see will actually have a mount that goes underneath that out front computer mount here, kind of like I have right here, and they mount underneath. Nothing wrong with that, they work fine. However, the difference between the light that mounts down here and the light that's up and the FR300 up here is very important. And I talked about that in a previous bike quick talks probably a couple years ago now, and that's the difference between a light that is made to see and a light that is made to be seen by. So a light made to see is generally nowadays going to be like 1,000 plus lumens is what you're kind of looking at, and that's pretty much what you're going to find that mounts underneath here. 1,000 plus lumens is kind of the bare necessity. It's kind of the bare bones of what you really want, and that lets you see what's in front of you. Now the FR300 doesn't quite do that. Like I said, it's only 300 lumens. So what the FR300 is going to be a light to be seen by. It's a very eye-catching light. If I go ahead and turn this guy on, you can see that guy is going to catch your attention very well. And right now he's having the flashing mode. That's why I have this set on all the time, and it's just something to catch people's attention. Obviously my bike is black. Some of my cycling clothes are a dark color, so having just a light on the front for me in an area that doesn't obstruct or get in the way of anything else, really utilizing an area that's not utilized very often, is a pretty clean design choice for this. So you can see we've got the flashing right now, gonna catch your eye pretty good. We have a slower flashing right there if you want the slower flashing mode. You have just a solid mode right there. I believe that's 300 lumens. That's like 200, that's 100, so you can just put a solid light on if you would like to. And then you have the very fast flashing mode. The fast is a little bit fast for me, honestly. I feel like that is gonna blind somebody. So I don't run it on fast very often, just because that's very distracting. I feel like it might distract too much and draw attention to me versus making me know that I'm there. So normally I run on that medium. That feels pretty solid for me when I'm riding. It has a little bit off, and you honestly don't even notice it because, like I said, it's made to be seen by. It's not aimed right at the road. It's not aimed kind of down at the road. It's aimed straight ahead to the point where anybody coming at you is going to see that, just like you guys can see that light right there. It's really distracting for me. So that's kind of the big deal with the FR300 is make sure you are seen while on your bike. Having a daytime running light, same deal as you have with your car. You just turn it on when you got on your bike, and you're going to be seen by people versus potentially not being seen at all from the front. Almost all of us are out on the road. We have a rear light. It's kind of the big thing. You want people to see you from behind. What about all the people you need to see you from the front as well? Just the other week, I was out riding where they do some car deliveries back over there. And there was a guy, a hotshot driver, that was not paying attention to his mirrors. I came up behind him while he was parked on the side of the road. And I went, okay, I'm going to go around him because he's parked on the side of the road. I went to go around him, and he went to pull right into me. And I was like, how did you not see me at all? Like, what? It doesn't make any sense how you didn't see me. I got that light like the next week. And this has made me feel more confident that people at least will see a flashing light in their mirror and go, what is that? Before they pull out in front of me. Just a little more safety. A lot of us don't like riding on the road in the first place because cars are there. This just gives you that extra peace of mind that they can see you from the front as well. So in the packaging here, so they give you this packaging, it comes in here. So it does come with a lanyard here. So I guess this is like the new thing. I don't know. I've never had a lanyard on my computer before, but the lanyard has a hole here. You can put it to a hole, secure it to your handlebars. I don't quite understand the whole point of the lanyard thing. I've never had one on my computers, so it comes with that if you want to secure it to your handlebars. Along with that, it does come with a different computer style mount here. This is the Wahoo mount, I believe. Yep, so this is the adapting kit for Wahoo. So it comes with the different style mounts here. So it comes with a different style top and bottom mount, so you can mount it for a Wahoo computer. Kind of nice if you have that different style there. The other cool feature with this is it comes with a USB-C to USB-C cord and a USB-C to USB micro cord as well. And you might be like, what are those cords for? This to charge it? That's not a problem. The charging part is not the issue. It's USB-C rechargeable. Charges really fast. These guys are so you can actually plug one end into the light down here, the FR300, and the other end of this cable can go right up to your computer to actually charge your computer off of your light. Kind of a nice little thing. Your light might have plenty of battery, your computer starts to die, you can go plug your computer in to your light. You can have a battery bank as well. It's only for cycling computers because of the low output on it, but that's definitely a really cool feature to use. That's why it's such a short cord. All you need it to go is essentially from down there up to here. And all the adapters are these right angle adapters, so it makes it kind of a clean, seamless look. Honestly, it would just kind of pop out to the side and pop right in. So pretty neat feature to come with. I've seen that in lights, but I've never seen it come with the cords in order to do it as well as to make it look clean. Most of them kind of use your own cords, and your cords are longer than this for the most part. So ultimately, the Raven FR300 is a great safety thing to add to your bike, just to keep you more visible while you're riding during the day. Like I said, it's to be seen by. It's not really to see with. 300 lumens isn't bad. It's not horrible if you're riding in like a partially lit area, like where there's tons of street lights. But if you're riding where there's no lights, this isn't really gonna cut the cheese. Make it work for you. So for me, this is a great piece of safety that I actually enjoy having on my road bike. It's super simple, super clean look, and I don't have to worry about it. It's there until it runs out of battery. So I need to charge it, pop it off, charge it really quick on USB-C, and you pop it right back on. So if you guys are interested in checking out the Raven FR300 for yourselves, I'm gonna have a link in the description down below so you guys can check it out. Big thanks to Raven for sending me out this light so I can test it out, show you guys this cool kind of safety daylight running light for bikes. Makes a big difference to me. It makes me feel safer while I'm out riding on the road, and makes me feel like cars can actually see me from both the front and the rear. You are going to want to stay tuned for our next video we have for another Raven light. The light we'll be testing next time actually has some AI features built into it. Pretty cool. You're going to want to subscribe for that one. That one's going to be pretty awesome. But for right now, check out the FR300. Big thanks to Raven. If you guys enjoyed the video or maybe learned something today, give this video a big thumbs up. Appreciate the support. Any comments or questions, let me know down in the comment section below. Love talking to you guys. Love answering any questions you guys have. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching today.